Bulls fans, brace yourselves. The NBA trade rumor mill is in overdrive, and Chicago is at the center of it all. Zach LaVine to the Lakers? Ayo Dosunmu to the Bucks? We're breaking down the bombshell trades that could reshape the Eastern Conference and send shockwaves through the league. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. Today we're diving deep into some explosive Chicago Bulls trade rumors that are setting the NBA world on fire. We've got potential moves involving Zach LaVine, Austin Reaves, Ayo Dosunmu, and more. So buckle up, because this could reshape the Eastern Conference landscape if any of these deals go down. Let's start with the biggest name in these rumors, Zach LaVine. The two-time All-Star has been the subject of trade speculation for months now, but this latest rumor is raising eyebrows across the league. According to sources close to both teams, the Bulls and Lakers have engaged in preliminary discussions about a potential deal centered around LaVine and rising star Austin Reaves. Now, before we break down the implications of this trade, let's take a step back and look at why the Bulls might be considering moving LaVine in the first place. The 28-year-old guard has been a cornerstone of the franchise since arriving in Chicago back in 2017. He's averaged over 24 points per game for 5 straight seasons and has developed into one of the most dynamic scorers in the NBA. However, the Bulls have struggled to build a consistent winner around LaVine. Despite pairing him with other talented players like DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic, Chicago has made the playoffs just once in the LaVine era, getting bounced in the first round in 2022. This lack of team success, combined with LaVine's massive contract that runs through 2026, has led to increasing speculation that the Bulls might look to move on and rebuild around younger talent. Enter Austin Reaves and the Los Angeles Lakers. Reaves has become one of the feel-good stories in the NBA over the past 2 seasons. The undrafted guard out of Oklahoma has transformed from a fringe rotation player into a key piece for the Lakers, even starting in the NBA Finals last year. His tenacious defense, improving three-point shot, and ability to create for others have made him a fan favorite in LA and a target for teams looking to acquire young talent. So, what would a LaVine for Reaves swap look like? It's important to note that due to salary cap restrictions, this wouldn't be a straight-up one-for-one deal. The Lakers would likely need to include additional salary to match LaVine's hefty contract. This could mean players like D'Angelo Russell or Rui Hachimura being involved, or potentially even a 3-team trade to make the finances work. For the Bulls, acquiring Reaves would signal a clear shift in philosophy. At 25 years old, Reaves is entering his prime and could be a foundational piece to build around along with players like Patrick Williams and Kobe White. His team-friendly contract would also give Chicago more financial flexibility to pursue other moves and potentially accelerate their rebuild. On the Lakers' side, adding LaVine would give them a third star to pair with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. LaVine's elite scoring ability and improved playmaking could take pressure off the aging James and provide insurance for the often injured Davis. It would be a clear win-now move for a Lakers team trying to maximize their championship window with LeBron still playing at an elite level. However, there are potential drawbacks for both sides to consider. For the Bulls, trading LaVine would mean parting ways with their best player and potentially signaling to the fan base that a full rebuild is coming. There's always the risk that Reaves' breakout with the Lakers doesn't translate to a larger role in Chicago, leaving the Bulls without a true centerpiece to build around. The Lakers would be taking on significant long-term salary with LaVine's contract, potentially limiting their flexibility in future off-seasons. There are also questions about how LaVine would fit defensively alongside James and Davis, as neither LeBron nor AD is the lockdown perimeter defender they once were. Now, let's shift gears to the other intriguing Bulls trade rumor making waves, Ayo Dosunmu potentially heading to the Milwaukee Bucks. This one comes as a bit of a surprise, as Dosunmu has shown flashes of becoming a solid rotation player for Chicago since being drafted in the second round in 2021. The 23-year-old guard has earned praise for his defensive intensity and improving offensive game. So why might the Bulls consider moving him? And what could the Bucks offer in return? For Milwaukee, adding Dosunmu would provide much-needed depth to their backcourt. The Bucks have been searching for reliable guard play behind Damian Lillard and Malik Beasley, especially on the defensive end. Dosunmu's ability to guard multiple positions and willingness to do the dirty work would fit perfectly with Milwaukee's win-now mentality. The Bucks don't have many tradable assets after going all in to acquire Lillard, so any deal for Dosunmu would likely involve draft compensation. Milwaukee could offer a future second-round pick or two, which might be enticing for a Bulls team potentially looking to stockpile assets for a rebuild. From Chicago's perspective, moving Dosunmu could be seen as selling high on a player who might not fit their long-term plans. If the Bulls do decide to tear things down and start over, flipping a second-round pick into multiple future assets could be a savvy move. It would also open up more playing time for other young guards like Kobe White and Dallin Terry to develop. However, there's a strong argument for Chicago to keep Dosunmu as well. He's shown steady improvement each year and has become a fan favorite due to his local ties, having grown up in Chicago and played college ball at the University of Illinois. Trading away a homegrown talent who's still on a team-friendly contract could be a tough pill to swallow for Bulls fans already frustrated with the team's lack of success. So, what does all this mean for the Bulls moving forward? It's clear that the front office, led by Arturas Karnisovas, is at a crossroads. Do they continue trying to build around LaVine and push for the playoffs? Or is it time to hit the reset button and start accumulating young talent and draft picks? The potential trades we've discussed today could signal a full-scale rebuild in Chicago. Moving LaVine for Reaves and other assets, combined with shipping out Dosunmu for draft picks, would give the Bulls a completely different look heading into next season. It could also potentially put other veterans like DeMar DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic on the trade block as Chicago fully commits to a youth movement. On the flip side, if these trades don't materialize, the Bulls might look to make smaller moves to retool around their current core. This could involve seeking out veteran role players to complement LaVine and DeRozan, or potentially packaging some of their young talent to acquire a third star. The next few weeks leading up to the trade deadline will be crucial in determining the direction of the franchise. Bulls fans should buckle up, because whether these specific trades happen or not, it's becoming increasingly clear that changes are coming to the Windy City. That's all for today, folks. What do you think about these trade rumors? Should the Bulls blow it up and start over? Or try to make one more push with their current core? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to Hoops Insider for more NBA news, rumors, and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.